Storms brewing. I came to Canada after they literally disappear the cases. There's like 2 cases, one at the Tampere police station that's investigating me for crime, like 2 crimes, and then a case at the Helsinki prosecutor's office reviewing a police decision not to investigate organized crime based on like literally zero evidence. She doesn't call me. The police at the station say they can't collect the evidence, only an investigator can, and I'll get a call. And then they never call, and they just make decisions that there's no evidence. Like that's how the cover-up works. Of course, in the police officer's own words, it's false to say the police cannot collect evidence at the station. Of course, like as common sense would dictate, if you present evidence of organized crime at a police station, the police are supposed to collect it. But even the lowest police officers know at the station, just manning the whatever, the counter, right? Know like their role in covering up money laundering and organized crime. And if they hear, the keywords money laundering, then it's like, oh, maybe police are going to cover this up, so we won't collect any evidence. And that's sort of how it starts. Like multiple times I go to police in person, and they literally hand me back evidence. They're like, agree it's a crime. I'm like, this is blackmail. Like, they agree it's blackmail, then they hand it back to me, and they're like, someone will phone you. So it's just disturbing, really. Because it's not like someone's got to them first. They view it as their job to cover up for organized crime from the very start and lay the foundations for their bosses to cover up their crime, and then then continuously claim that there's no evidence. And I send them the evidence, then they still claim there's no evidence. Like I'm literally the supervisory manager of the project, of this $260 million energy project for a diamond mine in Angola, the Katoka diamond mine. So, like, you have the supervisory manager of the project going around saying it's money laundering, and police and prosecutors and keep on claiming that there's no evidence, no reason to even start an investigation. So this is just, but when the case has disappeared, like I've phoned many times to follow up because, like, maybe they'll investigate. They're supposed to, and like I'm under investigation for defamation, so that's already supposed to be an investigation into my accusations. Now you can't prove defamation without investigating the claims and establishing they're false if the defamation claim is actually true. Of course, all my claims are true. Definitely money laundering. My email is accessed, and then the evidence deleted. Luckily, I had a backup. So that's why I'm in this barn, just chilling out. It's like the first time been able to relax. Also, so I'm starting this vlog of the money laundering adventure. First, because now I have to go public. Because I've gone through every single level of oversight in Finland, as well as many levels of oversight in Sweden and Switzerland. That's where there's also money launderers are based. Like that's where most of the crime is actually committed physically. And then and then I just got like 2 weeks ago the deputy prosecutor general, just approving the previous decision not to investigate police, saying there's no evidence and there's no other reason, like that the original decision had grounds of Tarmo Tanner of the National Prosecution Office had the power and grounds, and that there's no other reason to investigate either. I literally wrote, like, I get this crazy decision, like, it took me a month. First of all, already that pisses me off. It took me like a month to get this document, because all they send me is a summary. But I'm like, my CEO senses are tingling, because like I've written plenty of summaries, and it's like of something.